I had this cast probably right here.
Ways to compare fractions. These are our fractions we are going to use for the lesson I am doing today. You have to find the multiples of 5, 7, and 35. The multiples of 5, or some of the multiples, because all of the multiples would take a while to say, are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. The multiples for 7 are 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. The multiples for 35 are 35, 70, 105, 140. And the reason we use the 7, the 5, and the 35 for finding the multiples is because we have to find the multiples of each of the denominators. You have to find a like multiple for 35, 5, and 7. You can see that the least common multiple, or LCD, is 35 because 35 shows up in all of the numbers, and it's the least common multiple. Now that you figured out 35 is the least common multiple, you have to figure out how to get all the denominators from their original number to 35. Look, mine is like messing up. That's crazy.
What about it?
You get 35 to 35 by multiplying it by 0. You get 7 to 35 by multiplying it by 5. You get 5 to 35 by multiplying it by 7. You also have to do what you did to the bottom to the top. So you would multiply 4 by 7, 5 by 5, and 6 by 0 because that's what you multiplied them by on the bottom. So this is what it would look like after you're done. And then for the next slide, I'll show you how to compare the fractions or just make the fractions first of all, because we need to make the fractions so I can actually show you. You can see that this is our new fraction right here, because the products of what we multiplied by are always our new fractions now. And this is another new fraction, 25 over 35. This is stayed the same because you had to multiply by 0, so it's still 6 35ths. This is 28 35ths because you multiplied it by 7, and that is our new fraction, so it's easy to compare now. 6 35ths, 25 35ths, and 28 35ths are our new fractions. 6 35ths is greater than 25 35ths. 28 35ths is greater than 25 35ths. So you just had to put the fractions in order from greatest to least, or least to greatest, or whatever way you're comparing them. And then you had to figure out what they used to be, and then you'll have them in order.